Honestly, best advice for anyone moving forward from today on is not worry about yesterday and not worry about tomorrow. Right now, take action.
Ooh, hey y'all, he's talking to me. I mean, you just dropped the mic, you kicked the can. Woo, you were talking to me. So I really hope that those that are watching take Dell seriously. I'm telling you, Dell is an awesome person to know, and he's very wise and he has a lot of wisdom.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Anything you want to add, like to your legacy for your family? What do you want? Your legacy to live. I know earlier you talked about looking at that picture on the wall.
Yes.
And you were the monument.
Yes.
The monument for your clan.
Yes.
Your tribe.
Yes.
Your family.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the next 10 to 15 years,
mm-hmm.
even the next 1 to 2 years,
mm-hmm.
what do you see that legacy looking like?
Well, I say this every day. I say a year ago, looking at now, if I'm looking at a year ago to right now, I'm like, man, that boy he's amazing. That boy is going to work. So today, a year from now, I'm like, I cannot wait to see what I look like a year from now. I can't wait because I know I feel like I am so amazing right now. So amazing. And humbly, of course, but I feel like I'm so amazing right now. I can't wait to see what the next level looks like. Because it's so exciting that you can debunk so many so many ideas. Like the old dog new tricks. You can't teach your old dog that's a lie. Listen, that is a complete lie. You can. It depends on the dog though. It literally depends on the dog. You can teach an old dog new tricks. It's just is that old dog really wanting to know some new things or not? So um, to be able to debunk those things, changing the mindset, like that is my favorite. That's just my favorite thing. Changing the mindset because I understand what I've been through, and I understand that mentally, that was the most important thing, like the most important thing that I could have had during that time to have helped me get to where I am. But knowing, knowing where I've been, it helps me know that, man, everything moving forward is going to be amazing for me because of where I've been. Because of where I've been, I know a year from now, 2 years from now, you know, I'm going to be extremely amazing. I'm building an empire. I am building an empire, and nothing and no one can stop me. And I'm starting off with the foundation.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That leads, into, again, you drop another two mics, and they just said boom, boom, boom on the floor there. But is there anything else you want to tell your audience that we may not know about you?
Um,
Or is that in due time? Because we're establishing your channel here.
right. As far as knowing about me, I'm just, I am honestly, I'm a young man that literally found his purpose at 32, 31. I found why I was in that dark tunnel. I found why, you know, um, the truck driving business didn't work for me. I found why I lost, 70% of my leg. I found why, I couldn't walk for an entire year. I found why, I had to figure out how to walk again. I found why, I gave up on myself so many times. Like, I found the reason why I'm here. And one of the things I heard a mentor say, and it sticks with me every single day. And I'm not going to go graphic with it, but you'll understand it when I say it. You are 1 in 1 billion of a chance to not be here. 1 in 1 billion of a chance to not be here. If you're watching this video right now, you have to give yourself that credit. I don't care what it is that you're doing. I don't care where you live. I don't care what kind of car you drive, whether you're on a bus, you have a bike, or you using the strongest things on this planet, your 2 feet. The things that can't break down because it needs an oil change, or it needs some new tires. Your legs work as long as you work. You're 1 in 1 billion chance to not be here. That in itself is the greatest gift. That in itself. And to understand that you were born with a gift, it is just up to you to figure out what it is. Whatever it is. Again, I say FES found me, I found FES. The reason why I say that is because you couldn't have paid me to believe I would be doing this. It's impossible. The people that I still have in my life, they look at me, they look at my Instagram, and they're like, man, who are you? Like, seriously, who are you? You're nowhere near who you used to be. Like, and that in itself, that amazes me, because it's like, the things that I've been through, and everyone has a story. You have a story. And just like my story is being told today and is going to continue to be told, my story is going to touch someone. And it's going to help someone. It's going to help inspire someone to move, to build, to keep going, to not give up, to not look at failure anymore, to not look at it as a mistake, to look at it as something that they need to learn. It's going to inspire them to move on. So understand that you have a story. You have a story and you need to tell it. You need to. This world needs your story. They need you. Why? Because no one else can do what you can. You asked me a question earlier of competition and why do I stand out? I know that there are so many other credit specialists out there. I'm mentored by a lot of them, and in the very beginning of my career with this business, I would look at them and I'm just like, they're amazing. I look at them as, man, they're amazing. Coach Legend, he's amazing. Ashton Herring, he's amazing. Nicola Smith, she's like, I look at these people, I'm like, they are amazing. They're amazing to me. They can't do no wrong. As long as they're doing right, of course, but they can do no wrong in my eyes. Mm-hmm. Everything that they say is golden, is gems to me. And then 6 months into this business, someone said those exact same things to me. And it blew me away. It blew me away because I'm like, wait, what? Me? No, you have Coach Legend, you have Ashton here, you have all of these, you have Eric Thompson, you have, who else? Walter Bond, you have so many people that you can follow, so many people you can look at, so many people you can be inspired from. But the fact that people actually, they reach out to me, they DM me, and they say things like, Dale, no, man, I swear by you, can't no one tell me nothing about credit but you. I'm not listening to no one else. You're the only person I'm going to listen to. You're the only person that I'm going to follow, or as they say, you're turning me into a leader. You're helping me create myself into a leader. Those words, those type of words that I've been getting from so many different people, it's what inspires me. I'm not saying that I need those, because it's very important to understand that you should not need to hear it. But it should definitely, hearing it should fuel what you already know and believe in yourself. And it's not just, and I don't say I'm the greatest credit specialist on earth because I believe it. I say it because I am it. And that's just it. There is no belief in it. There isn't, oh, well, I just know it and I'm just going to say it until everyone get. No, I am it. And I live it every single day. All of the work that I put in every single day, I do it because I am serving. I want to serve. Um, and in serving, I'm also making myself a better person. And that, more than anything else, knowing where I've been, knowing what I've been through, the like I can tell you guys stories about the times I've given up so many times when I couldn't walk. Not being like we take so many things for granted. Like so many things we take for granted. And I mean honestly, I was demobilized, if that's a word. I was demobilized because I took walking for granted. I took, and not that I took it for granted, I took the ability to walk as the thing that was going to make me successful. Because remember, I said in the trucking, I wanted to be a truck driver and I wanted to own trucks and do my trucking business. Well, my crutch was what? My legs. The only way I was going to be able to do that was my legs. So I believe energy, this universe, it said, no, no, you're not going to use your legs as your crutch. I'm going to take your legs away, and now you're going to have to figure something else out. Well, once my legs were taken away, I had to go on that journey, that deep, dark journey. Even though you probably could not have convinced me I would have came out of that. Losing my legs after everything that I've been through, you probably could not have convinced me that. But me looking at who I am right now and knowing that I've been through that, like, you can't tell me I'm not the greatest credit specialist on the planet. You can't. No one will ever be able to stop me. No one. Because because of my story. Not because my story made me who I am, but because I made my story be who someone else can be. And that's what really inspires me, is that my story can truly help someone else get up and walk. Um, Make someone else see the crutches that they give themselves. Like I said, we don't give ourselves enough credit. We give it to everyone else. We're humble to everyone else. We want to be, so, great to other people. But when it comes to ourselves, we don't give ourselves that energy. We don't give ourselves that gratitude, that satisfaction, those things that we deserve to give us. You immediately tell someone else, I love you, I love you, you have me for the rest of your, you immediately say that to someone. When is the last time you looked at yourself and told you that? Most of us can't even look ourselves in the mirror, let alone tell ourselves that we love each other, let alone tell ourselves that we like each other. Some of us don't even like each other, like ourselves. And I was one of those. I did not like me. I stayed away from mirrors because I did not like me. Again, I told you in the very beginning, my weakness. My weakness was pictures. Why? Because I didn't like the person that was in the picture. I didn't like him. I didn't. Even though he was one of the most happiest, satisfied, it's like he was amazing. Who I was before was amazing. He was. He laughed a lot. He was very, he had a lot of leadership, all kind of things. People supported him, loved him, they needed him, all kind of things. But deep down inside, if you ever look at yourself, and this is what I mean by, the weakness, when I looked at me, I didn't look at the picture. I looked at my eyes. Your eyes tell a story, you know, um, which is why I love visual, because I love looking at people, looking at their eyes, looking at their posture, their hands, and how they walk and things, and seeing. I like seeing deeper than what they're talking about. I'll hear you, but I want to see. I want to see who you really are, and you can't hide who you really are from someone who lives that way, who lives through the energy of a person. And you can't fake energy. No matter how good you are at what you do, you can't fake energy. And one of the things I was taught by a mentor was, I don't care how good the business is, if the vibe is off, you can make $1 billion with them, but one day you're going to lose all of that because of that gut feeling you had in the very beginning when you knew that the business was not going to be good, something bad is going to come out of that. So that's why I know that nothing and no one can outdo me, because I go through energy. If your energy is off, I immediately get away from you. I don't care what you have to offer me, because the people are the ones who are going to help me fulfill the one thing that I want more than anything, and that's wealth.
Well said. Mm. Well, I don't have any other questions for you, unless you want to get into something else, or I'm just blown away. I really am. That last answer to that question is, whoever's watching this on YouTube, if that didn't do anything for you to look in the mirror and want to change, I don't know what's wrong. I really don't know what the roadblock is, but you have to be serious about what you want. And Dell has broken it down to you. You know, Dell here, Dell's Financial University is going to be big. And we want you to come on for the ride. Really do.
Absolutely.
And I guess the last thing I would say, what would the I am affirmations be like for those persons that are looking and listening to you right now? What would they say when they look in the mirror? Just day one, Dell, I'm struggling. I don't know what to say to myself. I can't look at myself in the mirror. What can I say every day to get me back on track?
That's a beautiful question.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful, because I went through it. And what I realized was, and again, this is something that I recommend you try, is don't say anything. Again, most people can't even look at themselves. So how can you say something to someone you can't even look at? I don't want you to force it. Don't force any words to come out until they're ready to. When the words are ready to come out, they will. And I believe that when they are ready to come out, you are going to tell yourself exactly what's wrong. You're going to hold yourself accountable and tell yourself exactly what's wrong. And that's what happened with me, which is what got me here. And even in this business, like, this business was not easy. And like I said, that's a conversation we definitely will have of, how I got into this business, not how, but the journey through this business. We talked about, how I got here. Most people think, oh, he's been a credit guy all his life. No, literally, I did not want to go to college. That is the big gab of it. I did not want to go to college. But honestly, don't say nothing. It will come to you. When you're ready to say something to you, you're gonna say it. But until then, just bear yourself up to look at you, because again, most people can't even look at themselves, let alone say something.
I love it. I love it.
And then the last thing, because there was kind of a question that you asked about the years.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to retire. I did. There was a time that I did. I said I wanted to retire in my 30s. And it's only because I heard a lot of people saying that, like, I want to retire in my 30s. And I thought, I was like, well, I'm 32, 33, yeah. Okay. In 5 years from now, I'll be 38. Okay, yeah, I want to retire in my 30s. But this last bit of journey that I've been on, especially this year, 2020, with everything that's going on, it helped me understand something. The day I retire is the day breath leaves my body. That's the day I retire. Because me retiring means that I stop inspiring others. And I will never stop doing that. Never. I will never stop inspiring others. I will never stop talking about credit. I will never stop holding people accountable. I will never stop having Accountability Thursday. Like, those things are embedded in me. They're embedded in people. People are looking for that. Like I said, with my 200 days smoothie challenge, other people actually, they were doing challenges. I had a lady, I love her to death. she did a no smoking challenge, and she had been smoking, for I think over 25 years. And she's like, Dale, you started doing that and you inspired me to do it myself. And she was on that journey, and she stopped smoking after all of that. And it's just like, again, being able to touch just one person a day, that is everything to me. To be able to truly touch one person is everything to me, because again, like I said before, it only takes one person for you to become a billionaire, because one person that you have never met in your entire life could swear by everything you do if you hold yourself accountable and you be the best you can be. So if you take no other word, which, like he said, I dropped a lot of gems, I think I did. You take no other word, take that one. Be the very best you can be. You can be. You're in that 9 to 5, okay, fine, that's great. Love it. Listen, if you got fired today, I'm not speaking that on you, but if you got fired today, will your phone be ringing? Most of you are upset because there is someone else, the owner's son or something came in and he just took the job just because he was the owner's son. Well, let me ask you a question. Have you been putting yourself in position to be the best there? To be the best there.
That's it. That's it.
If you haven't put yourself in a position to be the best, I don't care who comes in and takes the job. That means, okay, let me show you what I actually can do though. Because I'm gonna go across the street to your competition and show and do way better there. Again, if you are doing this thing called life because of money, understand that you don't need $1 million to take care of yourself. A mentor told me that you're gonna be you have to be a billionaire because you want to give the world everything. So you have to be, but you can't be a millionaire. He told me you don't have to be a millionaire to take care of yourself. You don't have to be a millionaire. You're only taking care of yourself. How could you ever become a millionaire if you're only taking care of yourself? So if you take no other words from me, take those. It comes down to truly a greater purpose in yourself. I am Dale the Credit Guy. I truly appreciate every last one of you for watching these videos. We have so much more coming. So many more things. Listen, Angelina, my superior star. I'm telling you guys right now, without this business, I would not have found her. And without her, I would not be successful as I am in so many other avenues right now. So many, she is the greatest. She's one of my 5. Hey, y'all know the T-Mobile. Y'all remember the T-Mobile? You had the top 5 people that you had on there you can talk to for free. That's what you need to have. She is one of my 5 that I go to with ideas, and she has great, I am so happy that she helped me with this. She helped me do this. She's amazing. She is a superior star. Please shout yourself out. Let them know who you are so that they can, listen, I'm telling you right now, if you, again, and I said this before, but take nothing else from this video, reach out to her, because she is going to put you in position to understand exactly what it is that you need to do to move forward in your business and so many other things. Please just grace my YouTube one time, and just.
Okay, I'm getting up.
Please.
I'm masked up, people.
Yes, she is.
We're masked up.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
I'm Angelina, Jack Tax Girl. If you find me on Instagram, I'm at 718taxservices.com or at 718 Tax Services on Instagram. And we're socially distanced.
Yes.
So don't send us any nasty grams, but please reach out. My telephone number is 904-233-7808. But I'm gonna give Dale back the floor.
Thank you so much. Listen, and I'm telling you right now, reach out to her. She is the best. When I say she's the best, she is the best. hands down.
Thank you.
We no competition out there. Any place that you going to right now, stop. Reach out to her. I shout her out all the time, and I will continue to do it. She is my tax guru for life. And I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. Blow her phone up, set up appointments with her, send your mom, your dad, send everyone to her, because there's nothing, I'm telling you right now, there is nothing like having a tax guru on your pipeline. Like having someone to be able to answer your questions and put you in the right direction when it comes to your finances, with taxes and things like that. She is definitely the one. Please. Thank you all. I truly, truly appreciate every last one of you. Angelina, thank you so much for making this an amazing video, for all the amazing questions you asked. Again, I hope that I gave you guys all, something. I hope I gave you something. This amazing shirt. Please, Morph Designs.
That's it.
Please reach out to Morph Designs. I love them. They do all of my merch, everything you see me doing. The mask that Angelina just had on, that's from them. Listen,
yes, it is.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, the channel that you are following is not just about, making money. It's about building a generation. I told you guys, this is a balance. You want to be rich or you want to be wealthy. If you want to be rich, you don't want to subscribe to this channel. I can't really show you how to be rich, because rich it's overnight. It's a one-hit wonder. What lasts does not come easy. And what comes easy does not last. I'm Dale the Credit Guy. Truly, truly appreciate you all, and understand this, that it is time to DeleVate your credit. Yes, absolutely. DeleVate your credit. You heard it right. Time to put Dale in your credit to elevate your life. This is Dale's Financial University. Thank you again, and truly, truly, we'll see you guys at the top. Do not meet me there, beat me there.